that is the side of the Alpine struck against the barriers. He's managed to keep it going, has Fernando Alonso. Oh, what a squeal as well.
And he's pushing that brake pedal through the front of the car, isn't he, to try and stop it before it hits something.
The curbs are slippy though, aren't they? If you look at what Norris has been doing with him locking up, and then obviously Fernando doing that.
Leclerc's into the back into the wall. That's the exit of the stadium section.
Yeah, he'll get straight into the pit lane there. So luckily the pit entry is right there. He's damaged the rear wing. Oh, he's done as well.
Hello.
That's half of the rear wing here.
Well, how did he do that? Right.
Bit of a lock-up. Got the left-hander there of 14, and they're just scrambling.
Well, that went on the way in as you turn in. So that's a very unusual way to lose. You wouldn't expect it to happen against Perez.
On the curb again?
Yeah, I think he's gone wide, got dust on his tyres on the entry there, so the track is just not clean enough.
Perez doing the same thing though.
Exactly the same thing. Now, also, the interesting point about that is that part of the track is in the shade, so that may have a little bit of effect.
He is on the curb, and it's a weird one, wasn't it? Because it snapped one way, then the other.
I hit the wall, box.
And red flag, somebody must be in the wall.
And it is the Aston Martin of Lance Stroll. Exiting the final corner, the Peraltada had quite a big impact with the barriers.
Are you okay, Lance? Yeah, I'm okay.
Around the Peraltada, he's fighting it all the way, isn't he?
Yeah, he just got a little bit wide and tried to stick with it. So he's gone wide, now he's on the dirty part of the track, can't get it back onto line, and straight to the scene of the accident.
And that is very close to the barriers. Antonio Giovinazzi's kept the engine running, but there's yellow flags.
And that surely did make the barrier, but nice and square on.
Yes, if you're going to make contact with a barrier, kind of the way you want to do it. Turn one we go. Verstappen is into the lead ahead of Hamilton. Bottas gets tagged by Daniel Ricciardo. Perez goes onto the grass, and it's an all sorts of kerfuffle going on in that first corner. There's Yuki Tsunoda getting hit in the Alfa Tauri as well.
This is a nightmare start for Mercedes.
More contacts. There's Daniel Ricciardo getting hit, I think, by George Russell.
No front wing there on the McLaren of Ricciardo either.
And we have a safety car here, and there is Yuki Tsunoda, as I said, got hit and got caught up in the carnage going on down at turn 2. Schumacher is also out of this race.
And
that's Ricciardo that hit Valtteri Bottas.
He did, but was he hit first by Perez? Well, there was just a 3 into 2 doesn't go, wasn't it?
We got a red flag, and I think Charles Leclerc might have hit the wall down towards, and he has. And he looks like he's gone in quite hard.
Are you okay? Yeah, I am.
Right, but let's have a little look now. Approaching turn 21 and 22. Oh, the rear's gone quite early on there, isn't it?
That is your worst case nightmare. I was talking to Martin about it earlier as we went around the circuit. I was saying that is the place you really didn't want to go off. He's turned in, and of course it's just started to rotate. He's carried too much speed or whatever. He's lost his balance.
Sorry, guys.
The session won't be resumed. But Verstappen can spoil the Mercedes party and ruin that one too, as he hits the wall right at the final corner. Max Verstappen hits the wall, and pole position slides out of his grasp right at the end. That was a stunning lap right up until this moment, Martin Brundle.
Yeah, he's taken a lot of speed in. The cars, we can't really see the apex, but he picked up the throttle and just oversteered into the wall. Now we're going to see a better angle of it. So obviously you swing in from the far right. No, he locked him front wheel, look, and he got frustrated. He locked his front wheel on the way in, so that walks the car. A tyre that is not rotating doesn't give you the right amount of grip. And then in a frustration, he's still hit the throttle and banged both parts of the suspension. He's got a broken wishbone as well at the back there.